You know what? Here's the thing. I want to make a comment to MAGA. It's not the opening of a conversation because I don't want to have one with you because y'all are just fucking crazy. You didn't hurt my feelings by calling Puerto Rico garbage. I don't think you hurt too many Puerto Ricans' feelings. You made them fucking angry, but you didn't hurt their feelings the way you think you did. The people you usually hurt with your name calling and degrading are generally children. You ain't hurting adults because we know how full of shit you are, and we know that you guys are just hateful because you can't help but be racist and hateful. It is who you are. We are no longer surprised, shocked, occasionally overwhelmingly disgusted again, but no, there's no shock to this. You are not hurting our feelings. We're not running to our safe places to cry. We're getting angry with you. We're getting frustrated with you. We're getting very tired of you. But the people who you really hurt are children. You hurt children. You hurt young Puerto Rican children by saying they're garbage. You hurt young black girls and boys by saying they're just not the same. They're not equal, and you really shouldn't admire to anything beyond a black job. You hurt trans kids by saying you're a natural and you just, there's no excuse for you to exist. You hurt gay people when you throw a 15-year-old out on the streets because you disapprove of who they love. You're not hurting our feelings. We're grown-ass fucking adults. I'm just disgusted with you. But you hurt children, and you hurt them often, and you don't care. And the reason I know you don't care is because we've told you repeatedly that you are leading children to kill themselves. And what you have to say is, oh, you're too sensitive. Kids today need to get the fuck over it. Maybe the problem isn't that kids are sensitive. Maybe the problem is just that you guys are assholes who think it's funny to hurt children. The same people who stood at the border, not my children, not my problem. I don't give a shit if they're getting killed by their government. I don't give a shit if they're starving to death. If they're not white and American, why the fuck should I care? You're not hurting us by saying, oh, that woman is too ugly to be raped. Making us angry. But what you're doing is you're hurting those girls who don't yet understand that it wasn't their fault that they got raped. Those are the girls that are killing themselves over it. Those are the girls that you're hurting. Instead of telling us how sensitive we are, could you just please stop pushing our kids to kill themselves? Is that really too fucking much to ask you not to use the N-word? Because it hurts children. Not to say that the only way a woman can succeed is if she's a whore and sleeps her way to the top. Because that sends a message to your daughters, to your granddaughters, to your wives, that the only way they can ever do anything that amounts to anything is if they're a whore. It's not that you're hurting our feelings, you're killing our children.